Be near those that are believers, that are smart, that are wise, but stay the hell away from these zombified retards.
Yikes.
People should not be afraid of their governments. Governments should be afraid of their people.
Fuck. Oh my god, he's got a fucking knife.
Brought to you by Pfizer. By Pfizer. 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 Pfizer.
Nurse warns stay away from vaxxed people. And this is from February 1st, 2024.
Being around people who have had the, we'll call it vax, are now experiencing severe symptoms. This is from shedding off of the spike proteins. There are women and men who have come into close proximity of people who have had the vax.
It's called shedding. Shedding.
And once they do this, these people are, a lot of people want to call it shedding, but when people think of shedding, they're thinking shedding off of when you get the weakened viral vaxes. But that's not what this is. This is gene therapy that's causing your body to make these spike proteins. This is the mRNA gene therapy. This is an grand human experimentation. This is not anything that's ever been done before. It is, in fact, altering the human makeup of the body. So what's happening is that process starts in the human body and doesn't stop. It's coming out in their breath. It's coming out through their pores. So spike proteins, what they're finding is dangerous to human tissue. This is what's causing reproductive problems in people. This is what's causing, the sterilization of people. Women who have come in contact with, and men, I have men too, who have come in contact with people who have had this vax, and I'm saying it this way so I don't take my video down, have suddenly become covered in strange bruises. Women have had, as young as 10 years old, 10-year-olds starting their periods early. 11-year-olds getting 2 periods in a month suddenly from being around people who have had this done to them. People getting severe migraines, disrupted sleep patterns, people having clots the size of their fists. People that were in menopause for years suddenly having severe periods with grapefruit-sized blood clots. This is happening to all kinds of people. Men that are, their spouse had the vaccine and they go to bed at night and sleep next to their spouse, wake up covered in bruises. There's yet another doctor who is warning her patients that you need to call ahead of time and let them know if you've had the vax, because she doesn't want you in the office because they treat pregnant patients, and she doesn't want people who have had it around the patients because of this. Because there's a risk of people having stillborn or damaged fetuses if they are around people who have had this vax, because it can affect and cause miscarriages. And there doctors who aren't being stupid and going along with all this CDC bullshit are trying to keep their patients safe. This is how dangerous this is. So in the last 48 hours, I have heard horrific stories, and I'm adding them to the website as fast as I can so people can see that this is not a conspiracy theory. This is people really coming out and saying it. There's no way of knowing how long that it lasts. They're saying that the human body, there's no way of knowing if the human body will ever shut off this mechanism of producing these spike proteins. So the people that get the schmaxine may produce these spike proteins forever. So it may never be safe to go near them again.